In a quiet village called Umeze, a wealthy but childless couple, Mazi and Lolo Weke, had everything money could buy, except the cry of a baby in their home. One day, Mazi Weke found a little girl abandoned near the market square. Her eyes was tired, her clothes torn, and she had no name to give, only a whisper of Kosarachi, meaning only God knows why. Mazi took her home without hesitation. She became their pride and joy, loved and celebrated. The villagers often admired how well she was being raised. Kosarachi grew up helping in the farm, cooking with Lolo, and praying with Mazi. She called them Papa and Mama. With a heart full of gratitude, life seemed perfect until 7 years later, when Lolo finally became pregnant and gave birth to a baby boy named Ubina. That's when everything changed. Lolo stopped giving Kosarachi nice clothes. Her food became leftover. Mazi, who once carried her on his shoulders, now barely noticed her. The same people who once smiled at her began calling her the help. Obina, young and mischievous, would scatter things and blame Kosarachi, and she would be flogged without question. Still, she stayed quiet. She worked harder, prayed harder, and cried only at night. One evening, Kosarachi fell sick, very sick, yet no one paid attention. They thought she was pretending. That same night, a strange thing happened. That night, as thunder rolled and the village sky turned a strange red, Obina suddenly started convulsing in his sleep. Mazi and Lolo screamed and rushed him to the herbalist. But the herbalist looked at them and said, "Something has been wrong in your house for long. A child you once cherished and sleeps in pain. Now you ignored her soul's cry. Your own seed now answers for your neglect." Lolo fainted. The villagers gathered. News spread like wildfire. When they rushed back home, Kosarachi was lying unconscious, her skin hot, her lips dry. A kind old woman named Mama Nkem took her away and nursed her with herbs and cared for her for 3 days. On the third night, Kosarachi woke up. Ubina also woke up, but couldn't speak again. He became mute. Mazi and Lolo begged Mama Nkem to let them see Kosarachi, but the old woman said, "Children are not tools you throw away when you get what you truly want. Kosarachi was your blessing test, and you failed." Mazi wept. Lolo cried every day. They brought gifts, begged for forgiveness, and tried to win Kosarachi back. Years passed. Kosarachi grew into a graceful, intelligent woman. She never returned to live with Wekes, but she forgave them. She built a school in the village named Nimko, short for Nimsu Kosarachi, meaning the grace of Kosarachi. As for Obinna, though he couldn't speak, he loved visiting the school and often smiled around Kosarachi. Moral lesson learned from this story: children are not seasonal gifts to be used and tossed aside. Every child, whether born or adopted, deserves equal love. What you sow into a child's heart will one day speak either in joy or judgment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please, I would like you to drop your comments and what you learned so far from this story. We appreciate and love all our new subscribers, the returning ones and the new intended ones also. We love you all. We don't take this privilege for granted. Please kindly on your notification button so that when new stories like this are uploaded, you will be the first to be notified. Bye. See you in my next episode.